Hello, and welcome back to yoga. My name is Shannon, and I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome back to another beautiful sunny day in South Florida. And Duchess has decided to join us today, my dog. So always remember to do what you can, listen to your body, and not push yourself past the point where your body starts telling you it's too much for this moment, this joint, this hip, this shoulder, this neck, this body that's been through this life experience. Whatever it is, if your body's giving you signals to slow down and back up, then please do listen. So we're going to get started just sitting comfortably. You can scoot back and rest your back against the chair. It's nice if we have a chair with no arms if possible. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Allow your shoulder blades to sink down your back, elbows towards the hips, heels towards the floor. On your inhales, expand, and on your exhales, soften, surrender, and let go. Just pausing to feel your body breathing. Now we're going to work on our Dirgha breath today, our 3-part breathing. So if you can, bring your hands together over your belly, just below your belly button. Let your middle fingertips rest just gently together, slightly touching. And as you inhale, see if you can softly, gently, without any force, make the middle fingertips separate, even if it's just the tiniest bit, like a millimeter. And then exhale, feel the middle fingertips come back together. Breathe in gently to that space below your belly button. Breathe out, let go. We're going to try 2 more deep breaths like that. Just gently expanding the lower belly and then softening, surrendering, letting the middle fingertips come back together. 1 more deep breath into that lower navel place. Exhale, let go. Now, we're going to keep one hand on the belly and bring one hand to the rib cage. As you breathe in, feel expansion in the belly and rib cage. As you breathe out, ribs get closer together, belly button pulls in towards the spine. Breathe into the space below your navel and expand the rib cage. Exhale, ribs close in, lower belly pulls in. We'll try 3 more. Just gently expanding and opening up. And then exhaling, softening, and letting go. Let's do 2 more. Keep your knees soft, your calves relaxed, your heels towards the floor. Shoulders away from your ears, jaw relaxed, forehead unfurrowed. Keep one hand on the rib cage as long as it doesn't hurt your shoulder, or you can switch. And bring the other hand to your chest, maybe over your heart. Inhale into that space below the navel, rib cage and chest. And then exhale, chest falls, ribs close in, belly button pulls in towards the spine. 3-part breathing into the lower belly, horizontally into the rib cage, and then into the upper chest. And exhaling, chest falls, ribs get closer together, belly pulls in towards the spine. Let's try a few more. If you don't need the hands or they're hurting your shoulders or wrists, you're welcome to rest them in your lap or let them hang by your sides. Just softening, breathing, letting go. 1 more deep breath. Gently, slowly begin to make your way forward towards that front edge of the chair. Bring your hands by your hips, take a deep breath out and up. And exhale home to your heart. We're going to try 3 more sun breaths. Spread your fingers, reach out of your shoulders, up through your head. Exhale home to your heart. 2 more deep breaths in and out. Keep your head level. If it hurts your neck to look up. If it's nice, you can add a little head lift. If there's any discomfort in your low back, your neck, something goes, oh no, you have a prior injury, don't do that. Inhale, open up shoulder high, palms up, middle fingertips reach apart. Exhale, twist to your right. Right hand down on the chair behind your bottom, left hand over towards the right thigh. Inhale, reach up through your head, softly down through your heels, and exhale, start to look back over that right shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take another deep breath or two. And when you're ready, reach up through your head, out through your fingers, inhale through center, and exhale, twist the other way, pausing and breathing. As you're ready, unwind. I'm going to do a seated sun salutation. So start to inhale all the way out and out. Exhale, home to your heart. Take a deep breath in and we're going to twist. Left elbow outside the right thigh if it reaches. If it doesn't, right hand down by your hip and left hand over to the thigh, maybe going towards the elbow, maybe going somewhere between the wrist and elbow. Don't stress out your shoulder or neck or back. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, look softly to the right. Breathe into your left shoulder. Breathe out and let go. Push through your feet, reach through your head. Inhale, out and up. And exhale, twist the other way. So maybe if it's safe, we want to go just above the elbow on the upper arm. If that's too much, left hand down, right hand over. Inhale, gently reach, hips to head, gently. Exhale, look to the left. Soften through your left wrist and fingers. Feel the gentle expansion as you breathe in. Softening as you breathe out. Remember that 3-part breathing if you can. Belly, rib cage, and chest. And then chest falls, ribs close in, belly pulls in towards the spine. Come back around to the front. One more time. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, home to your heart. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in if you can. Hug the right leg in and squeeze. So maybe you can reach your shin. Maybe you feel better reaching under the thigh. Lift up through your head, roll your shoulders down, and hug in towards the chest. Take another breath or two here. And as you're ready, release. If you can, let's reach up. Deep breath in. Exhale, come all the way down. Pull in below your belly button to support your low back as you lift the left leg up. And maybe you can hug the shin. Maybe you can hug the thigh in. Maybe you're just kind of barely reaching or you're putting a little strap under it. So if you have your yoga strap or your bathrobe belt, a tie, a scarf, anything you have in the closet, you can wrap that under your thigh. Not right behind the knee, just a little above the knee so we don't put pressure on the joint, and lift to where it's safe. And when you're ready, release. If you have your little scarf or tie, put that down. And back into center. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, round. Fingertips forward, chin down towards your chest. Soften and stretch along your spine. Inhale, start to reach up, hips to head. And exhale, lean back and round. So these are our seated cat and cow curls. We're going to take a few more. I'm going to turn so you can see what I'm doing better, but you just go ahead and stay as you are. Inhale, reach up, make your spine straighter. Exhale from below your belly button, tailbone tucks under, chin lowers, fingertips slide forward. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale back. Now if it's safe, we're going to try a little sideways twist in that. So inhale, make your spine straighter, hips to head, just like we've been doing. But this time as you exhale and breathe out and come back, we're going to slide fingertips forward but lean to the left. So bring your right ear just a little bit towards the right shoulder. Don't force it down. We just want a little bit of length down that left side. And then inhale back into the center, and we'll try the other way. Left ear down. We're kind of stretching that right side a little bit as we lean back. and then inhale up. Let's try 2 more each way. Exhale back and around. Just do what you can. Don't force it. It can be a tiny little movement. Breathe in and out, and as you go, notice what you're feeling in your body along your rib cage and shoulder and neck. Let's do 1 more each way. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just go where you can, where it feels nice. Inhale up. Exhale other way. Excellent. Come back up. Take a deep breath. Soften, head to toe. Take your right leg forward, lengthen hip to heel. Reach up hips to head. Deep breath in. Pull in below your navel, and we're going to hinge at the hips, stretching that right leg. Maybe bring your chin down. Maybe let your head be heavy. 1 more slow, deep breath. And when you're ready, you can push into the left thigh to help you inhale back up, and exhale, come into center. Whew. Pause, check in, feel. If you get a little dizzy or lightheaded, sit back, catch your breath. You can always pause the video and come back to it later, or skip the next stretch. Left leg out, head up, take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull in below the navel. And if you get dizzy when you lean forward and you find that you just want to do it anyway, then here's the other thing I'm going to say to do. Don't drop your head. So instead of coming in like this and bringing your chin to your chest, see if you can keep your head lifted so your head stays above your heart as you come down. You can keep your eyes softly focused on the still point, your breath deep. Keep weight off that knee. We want knee over the ankle, the right one, but try not to lean on the knee. You can lean on your thigh if you need support. Shoulders are relaxed, jaw is soft, face is soft. We're getting that nice length in the left leg. It's bent as needed. And when you need to come out, push into your right thigh to help you up. Deep breath in, exhale. Let's take a cat stretch round. Excellent. Inhale up. Exhale, pause. Now we're going to do one more little thing with the legs, and then we're going to do a little bit of shoulder work. So we're going to do what I call chair walking. We're just going to kind of walk forward and backwards on the hips in the chair. So again, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. Feel free to stay facing forward. We're going to scoot all the way back, so your backs of your calves and knees are on the front edge of the chair, and your back is scooting all the way back against the chair back. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, watching out for your elbows. If your chair has arms, we're going to try and walk forward. So be super careful if you have a chair with arms and you do not have an armless chair. Breathe out. Make sure you keep all 4 feet of the chair on the ground. When you get to the front, deep breath in, and exhale, scoot back. And I should have said in the previous stretch where we fold forward, make sure that your bottom is safely in the chair when you're leaning forward. Always safety first. Deep breath in, exhale, find your way forward if you can. Breathe, we're walking to the front. In and out and in. And once you get to the front, deep breath in, exhale, walk it back. Excellent, so this is great for our hips. Rest. Take a breath. Soften head to toe. Let your shoulders drop down away from your ears. Notice if you're gritting your teeth or furrowing your forehead. Feel into your belly and low back. Check in with your calves and heels and balls of the feet, and relax your feet if you can. So if it's safe, we're going to come up a little bit towards that front edge of the chair. If you need to keep your back resting against the chair back, do so. We're going to do a little bit of arm work. So feet right under the knees, fingertips on shoulder work. Fingertips on the shoulders. Take a deep breath in as you bring your elbows back and up, and exhale forward and down, just wherever you can go. Breathe in and out. Let's take 2 more. Don't force range of movement anywhere that feels like it's too much. Just listen to your body, your shoulders, your neck, your chest, your armpits. See how you feel. Deep breath in, go the other way. Exhale, up and back and down. Breathe in. Forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Let's try 2 more deep breaths in and out. Remember that 3-part breathing if you can. Belly, rib cage, chest, deep breath. Exhale, let it go. Bring your hands by your hips. Scoop back and rest your spine, your shoulders, your back. Close your eyes. Let your breath fall out. Let your shoulders soften away from your ears. Take another breath or two. Coming more and more into stillness, adjusting as needed for your comfort and safety. Eyes could be open, softly focused on the still point if you get dizzy or you feel like you don't feel safe in the chair. Make sure the feet are not too wide or too narrow. We're in alignment as much as is safe. We want a relaxation in the hips and thighs and calves and back and arms and face. Take 3 more 3-part breaths if you can into the lower belly, rib cage, and chest. And feel the softening, the surrendering, the letting go as the carbon dioxide exits your body. As we take this one more deep breath, scan through your body from the tips of your toes to the top of your head, noticing any tension and softening any that you find. Just gently noticing what's happening in the body, what's happening in the mind. Feeling your body breathing. Staying in this quiet place, still and calm. Keeping the eyes closed unless you need them to be open. We're going to close class with a little reading by Nepo from the Book of Awakening, Having the Life You Want by Being Present to the Life You Have. December 9th, the work of love. Love courses through everything. Fagrudin Iraqi. I recently learned that the first form of pencil was a ball of lead. Having discovered that lead, if scratched, would leave markings, people then wrestled with chunks of the stuff in an attempt to write. Through the work of many, the chunks were eventually shaped into a usable form that could fit the hand. This discovery became a tool. I am humbled to confess, after a lifetime of relationship, that love is no different. Be it a lover or a friend or a family member, the discovery of closeness appears in our life like a ball of lead. Something that, if wrestled with, will leave markings by which we can understand each other. But this is only the beginning. The work of love is to shape the stuff of relationship into a tool that fits our hands. With each hardship faced, with each illusion confronted, with each trespass looked at and owned. Another piece of the chunk is whittled, and love begins to become a sacred tool. When truth is held in compassionate hands, the sharpness of love becomes clear and not hurtful. Take a deep 3-part breath into the belly, rib cage, and chest. And on your exhale, soften and let go. Begin to bring to mind a significant relationship that you are struggling with. As you center yourself, ask that the love you share continues to find its form. As you enter the rest of your day and week and month and year, stay pliable and open to becoming a tool. Now slowly and gently begin to bring your attention back into your body. Deepening your breathing, allowing your fingers and toes to gently wiggle and move. Just the smallest bit at first, and then maybe a little bit more, circling the wrists and ankles as you wish. If you like, you can turn your head slowly to one side, and then the other, as long as it doesn't make you dizzy or lightheaded, and that feels safe. Come back into center. Slowly begin to let your eyes open, little by little, or perhaps fluttering them if that's safe. And then take a deep breath out and up with gratitude and grace, receiving all that there is. And as you come home, ask for clarity in your mind, clarity in your speech, and clarity in your heart, as this is all that we can truly control. The light within me humbly bows in gratitude before the light within you. Thank you for your practice. Thank you for making this time for yourself, for your body, for your mind, for your peace of mind and mental sanity. And thank you for choosing to spend it with me. I hope we get to see each other again soon. Until then.